What happens when a cop demands ID with no crime committed? Well, in Millburn, New Jersey, this officer quickly found out. A simple recording outside of a bank turned into a heated exchange. The cop tried to press for ID, but the man wasn't having it. He stood his ground, challenged every question, and when the supervisor showed up, it was game over. The officer got corrected on the spot, and the man walked away completely free.
We just got called on your recording. We want to know why.
Oh, recording the building.
What's that?
Recording the building.
For what?
It's a beautiful building.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You doing it for like a project or anything, or for your own?
Just recording, man. Just recording.
You got ID on you by chance?
ID for what?
For me to check to see who you are.
Nah, I don't. I left my ID in my other jeans pocket. Sorry.
You got nothing?
Nah, I got nothing.
Let me get a name on you if you don't mind.
Which name you want?
The name that you go by?
I go by plenty of names. When I was in middle school, they called me Skinny Minnie.
What's your
When I was in high school, they called me Chocolate Thunder.
What's your
right
name?
Now, my real name. What do you need my name for?
Your legal name.
For what?
What happens when a cop demands ID with no crime committed? In Millburn, New Jersey, a man was peacefully standing on a public sidewalk recording a bank minding his own business when an officer showed up after a call and immediately started questioning him, turning a normal situation into something tense for no real reason.
Because I want to check to see who you are. You're wearing a mask, you're recording.
Okay.
You're being evasive.
Okay. Anything illegal in that?
No, but I'm doing my job. You're doing your job.
Okay, well, do your job.
Yeah. Well, you're obstructing the sidewalk, so
how? Everybody can walk by. I'm standing right here.
You're standing in one spot.
Why can't I?
Because the law states that.
What's illegal about it? What's illegal about it?
Let me get your first name.
You're not getting my name. Call your supervisor.
You want me to call my supervisor?
Call your supervisor. Right. Call your sergeant. Call whoever.
So you want to send over a supervisor? I have a male recording refusing to give me his name, or his legal name, I should say.
How you going to come out here? How you going? You came out once you got out your car. You said I wasn't doing nothing wrong, and then you asked me for ID. How?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. You got to. What's your?
Know what you're doing?
What's your rash?
My rash is that you have a mask on.
Okay.
You got shades on.
Okay.
You're recording outside.
You got shades on. Okay.
I don't have a mask.
You're recording outside of a bank too.
You're right, I am.
You're doing the same thing I'm doing.
I'm acting as an official of the government.
Okay, and I'm taking pictures. Anything wrong with me taking pictures? That's all I want to know.
The bank is pretty odd.
Okay, well, maybe I was born odd. Maybe, I don't know.
It's fine if you are, but it's just, a bank is kind of weird.
Okay.
Are you scoping it out?
I'm looking at the building.
I understand
that. It could be any type of building. I'm just looking at it. You see?
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Just can't come out here and just demand, you just demand ID from anybody out here? No, what is this? How long you been on the force?
I got called to this call, man.
Okay, but how long you been on the force? Yeah, but when you came out here, you see, it was a guy standing out here doing nothing wrong.
The officer quickly asked for ID and then a name, trying to figure out who the man was, but the man did not back down. He calmly questioned the request, asking why he needed to provide ID when he had done nothing wrong, making it clear that just asking does not mean he has to comply.
What's the problem? You should have went inside there and told them, hey, this guy doing nothing wrong.
Well, you're recording outside a bank.
What's wrong with that?
With a mask on.
What's wrong with that, officer? What's the name and badge number? What's the name and badge number?
Goldfarb 522.
Who?
Goldfarb 522.
Goldfarb, all right. And where you guys police department at?
You don't know where you're at?
I know I'm in Millburn. Where's the police department?
It's on Essex Street.
Okay. But I'll probably have to stop by there.
You should.
You demand an ID with no crime. You got to have a crime to demand ID. You know that? How long you said you've been on the force?
A while.
You don't know you got to have a crime to demand ID? You didn't know that?
You know the law that if I ask you for ID, you have to give it to me.
That's the law. If you ask me... Hello.
I asked you for your ID.
You asked me for ID? That means I could politely decline.
Well, now I'm asking you for your information.
Okay. Well, am I being detained right now?
You're not able to leave yet.
But am I being detained?
You're not free to leave.
But am I being detained? So you're detaining me for no crime right now. That's what you're doing right now.
You're not leaving. You're staying put.
So you're detaining me.
Did I tell you can leave?
Are you detaining me? It's a simple question. Are you detaining me or are you not detaining me?
The officer tried to justify it by saying the man looked suspicious because he had a mask, sunglasses, and was filming a bank, but the man stayed calm and asked a simple question: what exactly is illegal about that, showing that suspicion alone is not enough to demand anything.
Which one you doing? You're detaining me or you're not detaining me? Which one?
Which one you want to go with?
I just want to know because I'm ready to be free to go.
Well,
You
not yet.
detain him?
No, you call for my supervisor, so my supervisor's going to come out.
Yeah, your supervisor's going to probably train you on, if you say you've been on the force for a long time, your supervisor might train you and tell you that you just can't demand ID. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Reed, 567.
Officer who?
Reed, 567.
Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number?
Greenbush 578.
Greenbush. I like that name, Greenbush.
What's your name, sir?
I don't get my name.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I was doing good until this officer here, I don't know his name, but this officer tried to,
I got you.
I don't know, man. I don't
You need
know.
anything from us?
I don't, look, this is what I got.
You all good?
Yeah. Are you detaining? Am I still under detention, sir?
Things got more serious when the officer told the man he was not free to leave, and that is when the man asked the most important question, "Am I being detained?" The officer struggled to give a clear answer showing that he did not have a solid legal reason for holding him there.
He called all you guys to back up for just a guy with a camera? That's crazy.
We're always riding together, me and him.
Yeah, we always
No, this guy called for you guys for backup. Like, he could have did
We're just
this.
in the same sector, so we all come to the same
we
stuff.
always back each other up for every call.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what we do. It's nothing
But
against you
if
personally.
you don't need anything from us, we're gonna leave. Unless
Hey,
you need
man,
anything,
listen,
please.
man, I don't need anything. I'm just trying to mind my business and stand here and record. And this
Obviously,
guy,
as you know, on the public sidewalk, you're good to go.
I'm good to go. This
If you
guy
step
talking about
onto
them.
their property, they don't want you there. You gotta
I've
leave.
never been on their property. I don't
Sounds
know
good,
what
man.
this guy. I'm going to deal with this guy, though. I'm going to
I
deal
hope
with
you have
this
a good
guy.
one.
All right, you too, man. Y'all have a good day and be safe out there. All right, be safe, man. You too. I'm going to deal with this guy in the bank since he wanted to put me under detention. Am I still under detention?
What'd they say? Are you guys
You
clear or
put
what?
me under detention. They didn't put me. They
What's
said
that?
they gone. You put me under detention.
You don't have to cry, it's all right.
Yeah, but you put me under detention. I got things to do. You just detaining me for no reason. You just can't come out here and demand an ID just because somebody's standing on the sidewalk taking pictures.
Instead of giving in, the man stood his ground and explained that without a crime there is no reason to demand ID. He even pointed out that the officer should already know this and called for a supervisor, knowing that the situation was being handled incorrectly.
It's freedom of the press, man. It's I'm doing the constitutional act. You swore to protect that.
Mm-hmm.
So why
You're
would
right.
you ask me for ID? You see no crime here.
It's still a little odd that you're filming outside of a bank.
Maybe I was born. Odd could be subjective. Anything could be odd. And you can't just demand ID because you see something that you seem to be odd.
When backup officers arrived, the tone changed completely. They were calm and professional and quickly understood that the man was simply filming in public and had not broken any laws, showing how different the situation can be when officers understand the law.
If somebody walking down the street on their hands, that seems kind of odd, but you're going to go ask them for ID because of that?
It's a little weird.
I'm taking pictures here.
I know, outside of a bank, though?
I'm taking pictures, man. Outside of a bank, outside of a jewelry store, outside of a building, it don't matter. I'm going to take pictures in public. I love taking pictures. I just got this new gimbal. You put me under...
I like the gimbals.
Yeah, you put me under detention, man.
Because it actually, it doesn't move when you move the camera, right?
I can
Like
move
it
it.
stays-
I can move it myself. I can control
But
it.
it doesn't bounce around, right?
No,
It stays put.
stay put.
Where'd you get it? Amazon?
Yeah.
Like $10?
No, about 50, 60.
Is it? Yeah.
When the supervisor finally showed up, everything became clear. He explained that filming in public is completely legal, and there was no reason to ask for ID or detain the man, correcting the officer right there and ending the confusion.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Name, badge number?
Lieutenant McMillan, 664.
Lieutenant, how you doing?
Good, yourself? What's
I'm
going on
good. Your officer here put me under detention for no crime, just standing on the sidewalk taking pictures.
today? Okay, all right. So,
You let your officer know that he just can't demand ID and put me under detention for no crime at all?
obviously, we're interacting because Wells Fargo called, right?
Okay.
Which you're allowed to be on this sidewalk, film all you want, record
Yes,
all you
sir.
want, okay? As long as you don't go in there and disrupt them, you can stand out here all you want and record all day long. All right? And just don't block any pathway of people trying to get through.
Of
Other
course.
than that, there's no reason to identify you. I can
No,
care
I
less
know
what
you.
your name is.
You ain't got to tell me, but you need to tell your officer here
You know,
because maybe he didn't know. You say you've been on the force for a long time. These officers here was great. They came out, see what I was doing, see nothing wrong. They said, we're going to leave. This guy wanted to put me under detention.
We're going to leave too.
So am I still under detention?
No, you're not.
You said I can't go. That means you detaining me. You said I can't leave. All right. Well, am I under detention now? Am I under detention now?
Free to leave, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Y'all have a good day too. And be safe, man.
You too, buddy. Take care. I like the gimbal.
Thank you. Be careful before you put people under detention.
I didn't put anyone in detention.
In the end, the man walked away free without giving ID and without breaking any law. This situation shows why knowing your rights is so important, because when you understand the law, you cannot be pressured or intimidated. So what do you think? Was the officer wrong or just doing his job?